Hello guys, welcome back to the Fat Cat Caravan. How you all doing today? Hope everyone's well, as usual. I have found an absolute gem of a game. Oh my god, I love my RPGs. I love all Bethesda games like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallouts. I love Divinity, right? And this definitely it's got some divinity traits about it, but I think without the brutality of difficulty and that kind of stuff. But man, this game is amazing. I don't know how this flew under my radar. I mean, I did see it kind of like, oh, Kingsman, that looks like a good RPG, but not even realizing. I think at the time it was like 40 quid. And in fact, now it's gone to sale, right, from 40 quid to like a fiver, £5, man. I was like, well, do you know what? Maybe now's the time to try it, and I'm so glad I did. Oh my God, this game is so good, man. This game screams to me like this is everything I want. Like it's proper like how can I explain it? It's almost like a mix of Mountain Blade, Divinity, Original Sin, and what else? I mean, just any kind of tactical RPG you can think of, really, man. But we're going to get straight into today. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just so excited. I have a little try of it out, and I just love the UI. It's just crisp. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Right, so as soon as we press start, we're greeted by three characters. Now you might think, oh, just three characters, but honestly, it's fine with me. I don't. It might be not for you, but like, so you got your standard warrior, Ava, is that his name? Yeah, mercenary. So he's got all special skills down here. That's his, yeah. So you have kind of like heroes. These are your heroes, and then you have troops you command as well, right? What I like about it, it's not it's like simple mechanics. It's not over the top mechanics where you got this does that, then that does this. Then it's just nice and simple. It's a simple, nice RPG. So anyway, we've got Catharine, but apparently her name's Catherine, and we've got Elsa. So obviously you've got a warrior, a mage, and this one's a paladin, Elisa. She's a paladin, but I'm gonna go with. Of course, man, I love my witches, man. I love my mages, and this is no exception. I'm gonna go for Yennefer Vengerberg, man. Of course, always. Right, let's go. Right, the Kingdom Nostria, Albion Highlands. Right, I'll keep quiet for this bit.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
Huh. That's an interesting opener. What are you driving at?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell, I'll escort you.
Well, if the warden himself is asking, how can a simple countess refuse?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
Yeah, I mean the facial, like the animations, that eye's a bit dopey, a bit dreary, but honestly, it doesn't like little minor thing. This is great. Game is brilliant. It's just what I want, man, in an RPG. It's just so nice. We're going to get into it, man. It's so good. I love the UI. The UI is crisp and clean. When you like pick up items, for example, like swords or bags of gold, it's got really nice. I can explain like art style. Yeah, it is very much like it's got a Divinity kind of feel to it as well. Like you see, just the UI is just clean and nice. It's easy. You can read it easy. It's just well presented. Presentation is just yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so you run around in the world like this, third person. Explore village. Anyway, we'll get all into that. And I'll tell you what it reminds me of as well. Dragon Age, definitely Dragon Age thrown in there. So Mountain Blade, Dragon Age, Divinity. It's just it's all the good things. Right, menu. So in this prison, we've got breakfast, water and bread for breakfast. Lunch, bread with water, bread soup with water. Dinner, corned beef and water. Oh my God. On weekends and holidays, prisoners are entitled to a handful of raisins. Should they be available though? Don't look forward to them.
One punch,
Right, sorry, mate. All right, let's talk to Bastion.
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie.
Slightly.
The quarantine is everywhere. Mages forced to wear masks like common bandits.
She has a nice little butt there. All right, mate. Yeah, so for example, look at that. I mean, like, I love these just for the icons that represent like the armor, the gold. It looks just nice and clean. I just love it. Right, so it auto equips stuff when you get it. That's not always the best option. I think you can turn it off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just love the effects. Like you got the snow blowing here, you'll see, and it's like kind of settles as well now.
Carry on.
You're a free individual now.
Bastard. Why are you releasing the prisoners?
It's just very Dragon Age, isn't it? As well. Look at that, man.
Didn't you hear?
For £5, I mean, the retail price is 40 quid, but right now, as of now, it's £5. I think the sale must end about.
Well. No need to shout about it.
You know, very Dragon Age, isn't it? It's very. Look at that, Aurora Borealis. Yeah, so it's on sale now, like I say, for a £5. The original price is 40 quid, man. Still, today, even though it's like a PS4 game, but honestly, for what you're getting for £5 here, so far, what I played about like, I don't know, a couple of hours in the other game, and I just couldn't stop playing it. I thought, yeah, man, definitely. Right, so we've got quests to go and talk to Valbert the Warden. Let's go and do that, man. Where is he now? Yeah?
Disturbing news, Sir Warden. Something is rotten in the state of Nostria. There's a pestilence upon the Mage Factory. Refugees from that quarter are arriving at Marcella, but
Hello,
aren't
doggy.
being allowed into the city.
I wish we could kick some of these bastard prisoners here.
I'll just read this first. Right, let's chat to you. You're the boss man here, aren't you?
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
I'm Catherine, Countess of Rigor, in case you've forgotten.
Well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Crucis. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
As that same Flavius the Wisecracker of yours wrote, there is always a kernel of sense in madness.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege. Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request? Ah, yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
It looks like the local climate has changed your temperament for the worse.
Yeah. Oh my God. I know I know the facial animations is kind of like a step back because obviously it's last gen. Blah blah blah. But honestly, read it in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter. I still love to play Dragon Age Origins, the first one. I know. Oh my God, they should remake that. But yeah, and it's got terrible faces. Like the graphics are not the best. But honestly, it's just such a pleasure to play this. I can't express it enough, man. Right, recruiters sell units for your army, armorers sell armor, and merchants sell items and stuff like that. That's all good.
Claudius's son actually turned out to have some mercy in his soul.
Right, let's go and get our gear then, man. So this little dwarven crafts.
Where are the wolf skins?
Here we
They
go.
used
Let's
to bring
speak to
us a
him.
hunt. What do you need, human? A shovel, perhaps? Have you been sent to the stables too?
Careful with your words, short one. I'm a countess. Don't you dare compare my royal self to a stable hand. Now give me a weapon and be quick about it.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
Because I'm free again. Any more questions?
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Crucis on their own 2 feet. If you got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead.
Boy, I tell you what, the cold has made them fucking miserable, haven't they? Right, can we just buy some gear now? Yeah. And again, I love this as well. I love these little portraits within like the trading window. You got his stuff over that side, and I just think it's just well presented. You know, it's just. I can't believe this game has gone under my radar. King's Bounty. I've never played the first King's Bounty. It's probably, I'm guessing it's a PC game, but this one is just really good. So we're going to buy these gloves because it gives us arcane knowledge +1. We're a mage, so buy them.
Easton
Sorted.
didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. Go, human. May your body be as hard as flint and your soul as clear as crystal.
Well, a dwarven poet.
I love it. Yeah, Albion. That's Fable, isn't it? But it's obviously spelled different. Albion on Fable is O-N. They've done the same thing, but A-N. I mean, come on. Albion, man. Yeah, so while you're in third person, so the game is like this. You explore the world, and when you like arrive at villages and stuff, you can get on and off your horse. You can just ride around the world. I wouldn't say it's open world, but it's kind of semi-open world, if that makes sense. Yeah, so when you're on foot, you can explore the, there'll be like hidden chests and stuff around, so it's all good to explore. I really like it. I really do like it. I know like the graphics not the best, but I can't stop saying that anyway. Sorry guys, keep repeating myself, don't I? Right, Decim.
Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
I'm no longer a prisoner, Decim. You're to give me a suitable number of soldiers as escort to Marcella.
So Centurion, it's true.
Who's she looking at with the eyes,
warden
man?
received a missive from the prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner.
Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Ah, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare.
Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the capital.
No, Bastian, you're not rotten enough to let go. I can still make a decent guard out of you.
I heard your worthless conscripts are accompanied by mangy fighting dogs.
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Sounds too good to be true. Are they really worth the price?
These recruits might not be the brightest candles at the feast, but my fighting dogs are as fierce as the warden himself. You won't regret a single gold piece spent on these animals.
Yeah, so not only do you get guards, you get in your army, you can have dogs as well. So we're going to buy some now. Okay, so at the moment we have these 3 guards here, and you can actually go to their stats and have a look at them. So it just tells you unit size, leadership. So leadership, basically, if you've got enough leadership, some you can't recruit because they need a certain amount of leadership for you to recruit them. So and so on, and it tells you that they've got skills as well, active skills. There you go, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we'll get into all this business. So we're going to buy this dog, so to come with us. Yeah, we'll buy 3 of those. Awesome. We've been given this money, so we've got to use it right now, but it's not an issue. Okay. So you press R1 to view your units anytime. And the level is at the top there. So you've got spearmen, humans level 1, and dogs of war level 1, and so on. Anyway, let's just crack on with this. So now we've got to get a horse from Levet. Not the vet, Levet. Levit, sorry, I think it was Levit. It does scream Dragon Age a lot, actually. Right, here we go. Levit, hello.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
He looks like an actor. I can't think of his name, though.
Were
Man.
me, but
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history will not forget you.
I think I've seen you somewhere, stable boy. Were you responsible for delivering horses to Rigurn? Oh, by the way, what I really need right now is a horse.
All you're asking is a horse? Just a horse? Have no worry. You'll get our best. Saddle up quickly. You've probably forgotten how to ride after half a year in a cell.
You can go now. Actually,
Okay.
wait.
What now?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Tell me more about the golems.
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the Archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's been raiding abandoned houses. Wonder why old Baron Garius didn't turn him into a chicken.
Who's this Baron Garius? Another escort?
That's up to his magicness. I have no authority over him. Perhaps he'll decide to leave these cold, inhospitable lands for the warmth of the Mage's Tower.
Come on, mount up. I picked out the very bestest horse.
Right.
He's calm and obedient.
Oh yeah, here's that horse then. Yeah, wicked. So we can just mount that again. Just ride around on this, no problem.
Can it possibly be getting cold?
Right, we're going to leave the... Right, yeah, these are exactly what you think they are. Fast travel points. So you just get off there. Let's just get off there. So you just click on the map. You can just click on that and then fast travel. Now, initially, this is quite a big map actually. But if you look at the top left, so I was thinking to myself, okay, is this it? Is this the world we're going to have now? I mean, it's not a bad size already, but I was thinking maybe it's a little small on the small side. But if we look at the top left, you'll see Albion Highlands, and you can scroll L2, R2. So obviously there's more. There's more of these maps. There could be like another 10 of these maps this size. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise it wouldn't have a. Do you know what I mean? Scroll through different maps. So I'm hoping there will be. I think there will be anyway. So anyway, let's crack on, man. Because yeah, it's nice. It's just nice. Considering it's like a PS4 game, I would love to see this on a PS5 actually. Good little upgrade, but yeah, it looks.
Not
Looks good, man.
surprising that people want to leave the Highlands. The climate here is worse than in Rigurn.
I do like the fact you can hold L2 to walk, and that clues your horse obviously as well. So, you know, sometimes when you do, the guy saying, "Okay, follow me over this way," and you just run too fast, you're trying to keep up with him. You got to hold your finger on a stick and you know, and try and hold it there to get the same walking speed as him. But yeah, I do like it when games do that where you can just, you know, it's just a good little RPG, man. It's not too brutal as well. It's just a relaxing RPG to play, man. Right, this is the first village. First battle as well with wolves. Okay, battle preparation. When preparing for battle, your screen will display units, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll do it anyway because I've done this before. So, yeah, so here's the units. You can get the info on them. So see what you're up against. So we've got a low-level wolf and we've got a boss wolf there. As you can see by the rank, if you see top right, it's like rank 1, then got rank 2. Kind of, it's almost like sergeant stripes, you know what I mean? So anyway, they're still not a problem. They're not going to pose too much threat at all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fight these. Unit deployment, yep, we gotcha. Right, so we've got this little tutorial thing first, but then we're free to do it. So yeah, it is hex-based fights, so we're going to switch these around. Okay, let's get going, man. Yeah, so units with a high initiative go first, makes sense. If 2 units have the same initiative, the unit with a higher speed level health goes first. But ultimately, the computer's going to go first anyway, because if all of these stats are identical, the enemy goes first anyway, so nice and fair, isn't it, eh? So yeah, we can pan down as well. One second. Yep, okay. Yeah, we can pan in to the battle as well. So anyway, we're going to take these bastard dogs out. So we're going to move to this spot. Right, melee attack is available. Yeah, blah blah blah. Gotcha. So yeah, just take them out, man. And then obviously shows you at the top there, as per most RPGs like turn-based like this, shows how much damage you're going to do to them. So yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, so units have special skills as well. I'm going to show you that. Obviously, it requires AP, as most tactical RPGs do. So we're going to use the precise skill, right? So we can view this down here. Here we go. Deals critical damage to enemy unit. Consumes. So it's just basically a crit. All right. So let's do it, man. Right. We've learned the basics of battle, and that's it. All right, yeah, the control zone. So units with a soldier trait have a control zone around them. If an enemy tries to exit the control zone, they'll be struck with. So basically, it's like almost like an Overwatch, I guess. So they counter attack. So when something attacks their space adjacent to them, they're going to counter attack in it. So anyway, yeah, cool. That's our first battle won. Excellent. Now, when a battle is won, what I like about this as well, you can use gold to heal your units. Because we didn't take no damage whatsoever there, I can't show you. But yeah, you just hold square, you can actually use money to heal them, so excellent. Anyway. Okay. Yes, you can explore, you can run around here. Do not, oh, 1 second. Yeah, some characters will have quests with that little symbol above them. Yeah, just your side quests, you know, the usual fare when you see that. But yeah, look, you'll have stuff like this hidden around. Grab all this stuff, you know.
Oh, I read about this statue. I need to find its hands.
Yeah, actually, this statue here. Oh, 1 second, that's for that guy in it, yeah. Yeah, this statue here, I couldn't find his arms. I found one arm for the life of me. I looked everywhere around here, so I don't know, maybe, I don't know if his arms are scattered in the world somewhere, I don't know, but I only managed to find one arm. But yeah. Go around here, you'll find stuff to loot. So when you hit these villages, just make sure you search around it. You know, if any good player plays RPGs knows anyway. All this kind of extra stuff, and you'll have like hidden paths. Well, not hidden, but it's easily missable. You can go down here and around here, and then you're like hidden chests. And we've got some spells to learn there as well. Like Dancing God's Mask as well. Oh, interesting. That's different because when I played it the first time round, I didn't get this. I got different loot, so that's good. That's random then what you get. Merchant's hat. Oh look. Right, let's just check our inventory to see if that hat's any good to us anyway. Health +1. Yeah, we can take that. And we've got some spells over here we can learn. Look, Ray of Light, but it can't be researched because arcane knowledge is too high of a spell, that one. Healing, there we go. Yeah, we need to learn that kind of magic tree, as it were. So, I mean, the game's going to tell me in a minute anyway. So, in the talents here, we've got our talents, right? So, you've got 4 different systems in this game, right? You've got order, which is like the good, basically. Order overrides anarchy. Obviously, anarchy is the bad. Obviously, anarchy is bad, isn't it? So, order overrides anarchy, and I think power overrides finesse. Maybe I think how it works. Anyway. We'll get into it. So yeah, you can learn different schools of magic. So we've got like darkness. We'd learned the magic air and fire already, and you can learn life and light, and so on. So yeah. So those spells we've got a bit too high level for us at the moment. So you'll have little chests just hidden all around the place here. So it's worth just having a good old look. Oh yeah, these are little buffs you get. Altars, that's it. There are many altars and places of power in the world of Antaria. Each altar increases one of hero's stats. An altar may only be used once. So yeah, again, this is like Witcher, isn't it? You know the stones in Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. You'll have them. You can absorb the power and get. There we go. Same kind of deal. We've gone up a level 2, there we go. Alright, 1 second, I'll soon sort that out. Yeah, so I've managed to find this one arm here, but...
Might be handy.
God knows where the other parts are. There we go. I did look high and low before, but I'm not going to do it now, guys, just for the sake of the video. But trust me, I looked everywhere. Right, we've got a side quest here. Over here. Yeah, I got you. Go on then.
Who are you?
Are you from Crucis? Quickly, come with us. Run.
I'm not running anywhere. Explain yourself.
I'm a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarven woodcutters, honest. We cut down trees and send the lumber onto Crucis. The humans have all left the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. So then this Lupin, a man from Riggin, arrives at our village. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in his wicked deeds. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Things could easily turn bloody. We took them in purely out of kindness, and this is how they repay us. Disgusting. Help us. Quick, run!
Quick run! Right, I can track that instantly. So we're going to track it now and get over and done with because it's a side quest. Yep, so the game's just telling us the quests are found there. Press left on the D-pad. Yep, thank you very much. We can summon a horse at any point, so... Oh yeah, let's get another one of these altars. Acquired magic power +1. Lovely. Yes, we can summon a horse just by pressing triangle. Whoop, and there he is. It just appears out of nowhere. It's quick on a fucking road, this guy. Right, let's sort this dispute out. Now remember I was telling you about order and anarchy and all that. It's going to be explained right now, so... Don't worry, villagers. I've got this under control.
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around the forest comes around the forest. Right through these trees.
Hey, Lupin, look! One of the Crucian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
What makes you think I'll help you?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarfen lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
Ah, so you're on the side of justice. What's your plan?
We've decided to seize Crucis.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Right, yeah, so morality, you get choices now you can make, you know, depending on what style of playthrough you can do. You can do an evil playthrough and, you know, a good playthrough. So, many quests can be completed in two different ways. When this is the case, each situation relates to a specific ideal, power, anarchy, order, or finesse, which defines a moral choice. See, there we go. Completing the quest in a certain manner increases the hero's corresponding ideals. So, what you stand for. So, if we use order, if we resolve this peacefully, then it's going to our order will go up, and that will become useful later on in the game. As time passes, the hero will become more committed to one of these belief systems. At some point, they will refuse actions that go against their ideals. So it's really good. So you're shaping your character to be either good, evil, sneaky, whatever you want to do, judged by these four types here. And the more you use the same, you'll become accustomed to it. So I really love this. This system's brilliant. And so the game will learn, okay, this guy's like, it's pure order, this guy, straight up order. So, you know, and so a choice will come up again where it's anarchy, it's like, no, I can't do this. You know, so it's I like it, really like it. Okay, so we can attack the humans or attack the dwarves, right? And as you can see, it's, you know, it's given us order or anarchy. So obviously I'm not going to attack the dwarves, they're innocents, man, you know what I mean? They want to cut off these food supply and all that, so definitely not. So we're going to attack these scumbags. Okay. So these are the units we're up against. We are up against brigands at level 1, obviously difficulty not too bad at all. Yeah, these are pretty, just peasants, and they look peasants with spears, man. Apart from this dude, no, actually, no, they're all pretty easy. So we're going to fight the shit out of them. Okay. Right, so let's set up what we're going to set up first. Where we want to put these units, yeah. So we'll have the spearmen attacking from here, I think, maybe. And put the dogs of war. Put them in the front line there. We can, yeah, I'm happy with that. And also we can use our own magic power as well to destroy them. So this is fine. So we're going to choose to wait because you know, we're not going to go to them. They're going to come to us. So we're going to wait for this one. Right, combat magic. The hero influences the battle using spells and scrolls of the Book of Magic. Normally you can only use magic once per round. So yeah, we can actually... They're fighting for us because we can't enter the battlefield. They're fighting for us, but at the same time we can use magic on them. So we can just press down. Right, and we have obviously different skill trees of got air and fire, life and light, and earth and ice. Right, that gives us... So I can cast this on our soldiers to give them stone skin, so armor increase. This is healing, which is lucky I got this one because I didn't get this one in the last playthrough, so that's really cool. Ray of light, what's that do? Incineration. Oh, that's for like undead stuff. Yeah, wicked. So we can use the fire on this group of deserters right here. It's going to kill them outright, man. Here we go. Boom. See ya. Yeah, brilliant stuff. I love it. Okay, the spearmen can move to there. And the dogs... Okay, so we'll do defensive. And I think we're going to... defensive again, just wait for them to come to us. Right, so as you can see, you have a certain amount of mana. So I've got like 9 mana at the moment I can use. I've got to use this sparingly. We do get more mana later on, so that's not a problem. But for now, I was going to give them an armor buff, but I don't want to use it. I think I'll leave it for now. We can take these guys without it. So we can use our special. We'll use our special crit move, shall we? And we'll do it on. Actually, no. Save the crit. Save the crit. Just attack this guy. Right, dogs. Use your special bleeding. Adds bleeding DOT as well. Bloody bite. So go for it, man. Nice and easy. Love it. Wicked. All right. Won that one. That showed them, didn't it? So none of our units have been damaged yet. I want to show you. You can heal with money, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's cool. Kingdom.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl.
Everyone's a fucking poet, isn't
branches
they?
blow, the pines will return after all.
I had a couple of so-called poets like these back at court. Whatever happens, it always boils down to snow, skies, and white sails.
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight. The people of these lands have suffered enough already. I weep for the hunters.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Maybe we'll find an ore vein and then start our own mine. Glorious. Thank you, noble human. I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby. He'll reward you handsomely. Please pay him a visit.
Cool. That's that quest done, sorted out, man. Obviously, not going to be too in-depth to begin with. It'll be nice and easy, you know what I mean? Just to get you warmed up. Oh, it's the road to Riggin or whatever it is, isn't it?
The road to Riggin. Shame that the way is so dangerous.
Shame that way. I do like her voice, man. It's almost like every kind of female mage in like Dragon Age and obviously The Witcher. It's got its like sarcastic kind of, you know, voice. Yeah, so that was just saying that we got reserve. We can buy as many troops as we want. We can put them in reserve. So it's going to be a good idea to get like a load of troops, have them in reserve. So when units die, we can pull them in. Let's have a look. This guy sells units, but I don't think we can use these ones. Hold on. Oh no, we can use them. And they're level, well, these are also level 2, they're pretty decent, but they're 400 each. So if we click buy, it's going to cost us 800 of our money. I kind of don't want to. I can come back here any time anyway, so not at the moment. Let's just build up a little kind of gold first before we do that. Because to be honest, I didn't hire them in the last game I did, and we got through it no problem. So I don't want to talk to him.
What forest is complete without miracles? It's a miracle I met you. Thanks for helping us, human.
I did not mean to speak to him. I meant to mount my horse. There we go. Right, come on then. Come on, Roach. Yeah, it's a good. You see what I mean? It's a good little game, man. It really is. New Tyrene. That's the name of it. Oh, I think there was a chest. Hold on, I missed a chest over here. I think, if I remember, something around here. Yep, there it is. I'm guessing there's some crafting because we always get like iron ores and stuff like that. So, right, his uncle lives up here. Just up here. Right, let's turn Roach around. Easy, Roach. Okay, yeah, I want my payment, please.
Who's this, then? Ah, it's my nephew Lester's human friend. You helped deal with those angry hunters. Thank you, human.
Thank you. Is that all I get?
Lester asked if I could pay you back somehow. Here, take this. It's not a lot, but it's honest money.
Oh, nice. 300 gold. Sweet. Right, that's that quest. That's little side quest complete, or mini quest. I don't think there's nothing else in this village. Nope. All right, that's well, not village, is it? But all right, let's go. Where's bloody Roach gone? Roach, hello. He can't bother. He's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go get some food, man. Doesn't matter because a Roach can appear in the click of a button. Where you been, mate? Right, let's crack on with the main quest, shall we? So let's have a little look in my quest log a minute. Yep, that's what we're doing. Additional completed. Yep, no problem. Unlocked another fast travel. Yep. It's fine. Yeah, they're the golems they were saying, talking about blocking the road. Many quests can be completed 2 different ways. Yeah, again, you just told us that. That's fine.
The mage left his dummies without supervision. I should find him.
Now we can resolve this peacefully. So we've got, there you go, look, at the top right, destroy the golems. That would be like power. Or pacify the golems with the help of their master. That's more like a finesse choice. So obviously I'm going to choose the finesse choice. Attention everyone, especially lumberjacks and hunters. There's a collapse near the Witchstone. Golems are clearing the road. If anyone tries to walk this path before the maintenance is complete and confuses the golems, remember, they're set to combat mode. Anyone trying to cross the Witch Circle before clearing is done will be beaten. So yeah, the mages kind of set them up to kill anyone who tries to get past. So let me just grab this stuff there. Copper lamp. Fucking genie in there. Right, so there's little squirrels running around as well. Anything in here? Right, there's glyphs here. Here we go. We've got to solve the glyph puzzle. He's kind of shielded himself behind this, you know. Right, hold on, let's hold this then. So yeah, we've got to solve this puzzle. So we've got Soet, Dingia, and Core. So there's a little journal here. Right, so basically just translate. So Soet means river, melting. Core means fire, greed. And Dingia means sky, air. Now if I remember, I think it's Dingia, Soet, Core.
It's really
there we
simple.
go. Right, just a matter of working it out really, but there we go. Anyway, let's speak to Rossum.
You, prisoner, what are you doing here?
Prince Adrian set me free. I'm headed for Marcella.
Amazing. Was your assassination attempt on the king forgiven? I was certain the world would run out of mana, and gold be cheaper than clay before such a thing came to pass.
I didn't poison that idiot.
Maybe so, maybe so. Wondrous things are happening in Nostria. So what caused you to interrupt my meditation?
Your golems, Rossum, they're blocking my way. Kindly remove them.
Since you were summoned by Prince Adrian himself, so be it. But I hope you don't believe mages always work for free. Erblidi immobilatus!
You could really see the passion in his face when he said that. Yeah, these mage crystals are for us being a mage, so we want to definitely grab that. So it gives us more mana now, so we've got 79 mana. So let's carry on with this now. Oh no, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not yet, hold up. Let's have a little mooch around here first. Oh, nice little bath, mate. Yes, there's loads of stuff in here, isn't there? Yeah, so just like searching the world, you'll find all of a sudden, oh, chandelier, turn, what does that do? And this is what reminded me of Divinity, because Divinity's got this kind of stuff, and it opens up the bookcase behind it, and then you've got secrets. Let's grab all this stuff. I've been getting loads of sleeping bags. I wonder if you can actually use them to sleep on the road. I wonder. Yeah. Go away. Oh, it's just an item for sale. Okay. That's right, we'll sell that stuff. Look at this poor dude, man. He's seen better days, hasn't he? That's his last meal there, look. So this fucking mage just kept people locked up in here. What a bastard. Fucking prison, man. Right, let's just check upstairs real quick. More sweet, sweet loot. Some baby's cot there. What is going on there, man? He's got a kid, or did have a kid, hasn't he? Oh, we've got haste magic spell. Cool. That's good to use. What was that? I thought something just come up then. Maybe not. Okay. I think we've got everything we can from here. I just think it's such an enjoyable game to play. It's just so, it's relaxed for me. It's not like it's stressful. It's, you know, it's nice to play. You know, just a nice, relaxing RPG. Right, as you can see, sorted that peacefully. Look, see, no need to kill these poor golems, man. Right, got any stuff around here we can loot? Easy there, Roach. Right, hero, I can't even talk, man. Hero leveling. Okay, XP. Yeah, we know. Come on, really? You're going to tell us that, man? Right, as I mentioned earlier, talent points. What should we do? Darkness. No, we'll do that one for now. So yeah, cool. And also these can be leveled up as well. So level 2 and so on.
Is this Berengarius' magic?
Another quest, Coal Bones. We're going to track that right now, actually. Oh yeah, we'll just speak to these guys quickly.
Adrian must really want a meeting if he sent this many troops. He doesn't mean to let me get away.
Where do you suppose that marauder... Halt! Who goes there? Ah, it's you. Finally. While you were wandering around like a lost chicken, we captured a marauder. No idea how he got here, to be frank, but that's Valba's problem. Our task is to escort you to the Batil gates and see you on your way.
Are you in that much of a hurry? You must be cold.
The Batil gates guard should have been here to meet us a few hours ago, but there's still no sign of them. We built a campfire though and heated up some stew, so I'm not complaining. Make yourself comfortable. Check out Helena's recruits. Once you're ready, give me the signal and we'll move out towards the Batil gates.
Will do, Ansel. Right, I'm not going to track this one just yet because I've got a Cold Bones side quest over there, which is like pretty good actually, pretty interesting. Right, another fast travel point. So we just click on that. We can just go back to any self-explanatory stone at any time. Yeah. Right, she's selling recruits as well, Helena. So we might buy some more. Oh no, we get some, don't we? Over here, we've got them already. We got these. They're going to back us up. These people. So we've got some some archers, and some healers. So yeah, they will. We get them for nothing, man. Oh, hold on, 3 of 4, so we can get another one of those then. Another spearman. Let's buy one of those. Yep. Nice one. All right, cool. All songs around the campfire. Right. Right. Easy there, Roach. Come with me. There's a
the Batil
weird...
gates are to the left.
Yeah, I know.
And to the right. I can see the Mage's Tower behind the houses.
Bliss, that's the name of the place. Yeah, this place is weird. There's a place like this in Dragon Age. I can't remember the name. It's like a really weird haunted village.
Town.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a haunted village, man. But anyway, you know what? Let me see how long we've been running for. I think we've been running for like 52 minutes already. This is the problem with these RPGs, man. It's just lose track of time, isn't it? But, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing anyway. But yeah, we're trying to keep this. Don't keep this too long. Trying to keep it short, you know, for the purpose of the video. All right, I'll tell you what we can do then. This is a really good quest, but it does go on quite long, so we're going to save this maybe for another episode then. All right, guys. So yeah, that's a look at King's Bounty. A pleasure to play, an absolute pleasure to play. Honestly, it's got that charm I like. I don't know, and it's just well presented, clean AI. It's just clean and just nice to play. And I know it's a PS4 game again, but honestly, doesn't matter, man. Anyway, guys, all right, let's just leave it there. If you've liked King's Bounty 2, just give us a little cheeky like, please. Helps me out. And yeah, just let you know it's on sale right now. £5 from £40 to £5. Like, come on. If that's not a deal, I don't know what is, man. You know what I mean? I think the sales are running to about the 14th of August, I think. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember. Okay, then I'll say goodbye now. And so it's goodbye from me, the Fat Cat, and it's goodbye from Yennefer. of Vengerberg. Goodbye. No, I'm taking the piss, man. All right, then. Catch you guys later. See you on the next one. Take care.